Hey everyone, Pastor Curtis here with another quick question video. Andrew and Jessela asked me, how many times does the Bible mention Enoch? And the major Bible character Enoch was a Bible character from the book of Genesis, and he is a significant character because he is listed in the genealogy and or family tree of Jesus. And he's also a major character because he was one of the two people that the Bible specifically mentions that God took from the earth rather than them dying. So I'm going to answer this question very literally for Andrew and Jessela. And the way I'm doing that is by using the Strong's Bible Concordance to help me look up the word Enoch, and that gives me all the list of the times that the word Enoch was used. There's a lot of Bible tools a pastor uses, but a Bible concordance is a really important one. So that's where my answer for today's video comes from. So get ready for that list of references if you wanted them, Andrew and Jessela. Enoch, the son of Jared, is listed 9 times in the Bible. He's listed in Genesis 5:18, 5:19, 5:21, 5:22, 5:23, and 5:24. And then he's listed in Luke 3:37, Hebrews 11, verse 5, and Jude 1, verse 14, and that makes 9 times. Aside from that, Enoch is also listed twice in Genesis 4:17 and 18, but that Bible character was Enoch, the son of the first murderer in the Bible, Cain. And Cain names even a city after Enoch in Genesis 4:17. So in total, the word Enoch is listed in the Bible 12 times. But 9 of those 12 times are talking about Enoch, the son of Jared, the major Enoch of the Bible that I want to talk about. And so you might wonder, if that Enoch is only barely listed in the Bible just 9 times, then why does his life matter? And I think the reason that God talks about Enoch is because of his faithfulness to God. I want to read you some verses. I want to read you the verses, most of them, that Enoch is listed in. Genesis 5, verses 18 through 24 say, when Jared had lived 162 years, he became the father of Enoch. After he became the father of Enoch, Jared lived 800 years and had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Jared lived a total of 962 years, and then he died. When Enoch had lived 65 years, he became the father of Methuselah. After he became the father of Methuselah, Enoch walked faithfully with God 300 years and had other sons and daughters. Altogether, Enoch lived a total of 365 years. Enoch walked faithfully with God, then he was no more because God took him away. And then Hebrews 11, verse 5 says this, by faith Enoch was taken from this life so that he did not experience death. He could not be found because God had taken him away. For before he was taken, he was commended as one who pleased God. And I don't know if you realize the weight of that. God didn't even allow Enoch to suffer the consequence of death because of his relationship with God. But instead, God took Enoch right into heaven. King David might have been the man after God's own heart, but Enoch was a man found so faithful in his relationship to God that God wanted immediate fellowship with him. You and I should strive to be like Enoch. What if you and I had such a close relationship with God that God just brought you into heaven? And you kind of might laugh at that idea, but why would you laugh at it? Literally, it has happened before, and there's no reason to think that it couldn't happen again. Enoch's story gives us a purpose, and our purpose in this life should be that we make our relationship, our walk with God so close that God would just take us to be with himself someday. God bless you, and I hope this video teaches you a little bit more about Enoch and encourages you to really focus on that relationship you have with the God of this universe.